down here and shot it.
Imagine trying to get double team one. Fuck you, bitch. You got the frames. How you boozing? Why are you attacking the wall? Ooh, double jump on your goddamn heads. Indiana Jones freaking claw using niggas. No, it looks like a dagger. Double dagger using niggas. You should have been cut in half.
Hello again, everybody. It is the Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up,
man, chaos control teleport, you dumb niggas.
Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Look at 56. Lucky 56. Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
I don't know what y'all ate, but that just going out your stomachs.
On second down, he's going to air one out.
Oh my goodness. Come on, man.
I hate you and your mama.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Perfect surrender, bro.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. And will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
And
looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
yo, why would they maybe turn around?
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Going to the next one.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games,
That's
and I can't tell you how many guys
dildo looking machine gun thing down.
intercepted it. So that's a nice
I don't know what the fuck they look like.
basket hand and coming away with the interception.
This one up to about 38. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Cause I know, like I must be hearing things.
Yo, you so yo,
I must have heard that shit.
Intended for John Brown.
I know that nigga just ain't say that shit.
Certainly appears that they're going to
Yo,
try.
Yo, these niggas keep grabbing my face, slamming on the ground like I'm that bitch or something.
Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet.
Steve, did you hear what that nigga said?
Ow.
but niggas selling them is mad.
Cause if he said what I think he said, but they get your homie, bro.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back.
Ooh,
They
ooh.
avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want
Gets
to
like
do
stuff.
that. I remember in college I played with
Did this nigga do a weird ass top on top of that?
we ended up getting an
I don't know,
interception.
man.
Yo, why the f does he keep throwing over there? What in the
That boy's us. Get the pump. I don't trust. That's a must.
bro? What the fuck? Why does Lamar keep throwing my overhead?
Alright. Hey, yo, you must want your stomach to get cut up.
Yo, keep throwing the ball over. Yo, you 0 for 4.
If you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to
I can't see him.
pick up first down.
There we go.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw
Oh no,
downfield
I'm putting
incomplete.
about to win.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to
That's a
rifle
bully,
one
yeah.
deep left side.
That's a...
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
One of the toughest things about
The whole
playing
bullet.
defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the
I really don't know. Oh no, I know. I got him very fast. Man, yo, why does he keep throwing the ball over here?
Sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. With people
that nigga.
out, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the... And this is taken in at the 5.
Now, you know what these shits are like? These shits are like the helmet with Mojo Jojo be wearing.
Michael Crabtree, 60 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down
What?
pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be at practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look at it. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And the Vikings now heading
Let me take down the big guns.
Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and take the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
And he's taken down.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Second down, Cousins.
Bro, that is a whole running back.
And his pass incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Please throw that up.
Let's face it, perfection is something we
Please
all
throw that
chase.
up.
Whether it's playing this game or whatever we do, hard to attain, but that's what they're searching for
Nope.
as that pass goes incomplete.
Get sliced up like some pizza.
Cousins.
Terrell Suggs, baby. Don't play with him.
Terrell
Play with him.
Suggs in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great area.
So what does that mean? I gotta climb up it again?
Stick with it.
I would think that they
Yes, I do.
because they're confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Jackson steps away to his left. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh, I messed up.
Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the
There we go.
Ravens will add on to their
Now what the
lead.
fuck am I supposed to do?
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves,
Come on, B. There we go.
was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take
I'm a
chances with him doing
stupid
exactly
ninja.
that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Yo, fuck off.
I think it just realized that. That's
7 yards
crazy.
deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, what do you think I'm not doing, nigga?
Get on the ground. And it worked.
Do you see me jumping through walls like my name is Mario, bitch?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, Mario.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here.
I don't fucking know what Hayabusa is.
Wait, hey, Mario?
On 2nd down, Cook.
Yo.
Nigga climbing on fucking walls, nigga jumping wall to wall like his name is fucking Mario and shit.
After this.
What the
Fuck?
coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes.
So the Bubba got hit by that.
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is first down. Cousins on first down.
All right. Here we go.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there.
How about the religion?
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
It seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can win.
Ow, they electrocuted me.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of
I appreciate how that nigga stopped electrocuting me.
tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him.
Get mans, bro. You want to get shit. Get your mans, bro.
Throwing his Cousins. Incomplete. Right side.
Nope, that's not a first down.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try
Hey,
to
Booster, wake
into
up.
a tight end of his caliber's hands.
He can't
See what kind of disruption he can cause.
There you go, Ninja.
Cousins the throw. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
So
How did that fucking hurt me?
for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're
Okay,
an
I
offensive
hate you.
coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive,
I hate you.
you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Whoever's inside this little tank thing, I hate you and your whole family.
Just past the 30-yard line.
The whole thing.
The whole family. Even the dead ones.
Back on the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Dummy.
There goes
Big boy, the Perkins, 40.
Did you just call me a bloodstained murderer?
Yeah. Need the
69 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not.
Nigga, you look like a whole fucking demon for Dumb May Cry.
Those types of plays when they result like
No, you look like that fucking one
big bolts of lightning,
boss
aren't
fight
they?
from Crash Bandicoot.
And off he goes.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
what crash I gotta do?
Here comes
I should be looking at me.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
As that ball got away from him.
Attack the weak point, Hayabusa.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
This is caught. Stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Pass interference. Defense.
He trying to box me like his name is Muhammad Ali.
Flag for the contest.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know
Nigga trying to box me like his name is Muhammad Ali.
you have a right to the football as well.
No, I don't like defenders.
Holly, Molly, Quali, whatever.
For a Ravens touchdown.
Quality.
Montgomery.
Better be to a quality.
From 7 yards away. And the Ravens
Well, let's put it this way, Mike Tyson.
their lead.
Older Mike Tyson.
Scores, especially ones that give your team
Anyone, nigga.
Nah, cause old Mike Tyson.
They can finish off a squad if you
We
let
got beat up.
They've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Young Tyson breaking niggas' nose.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What's up, nigga?
Nothing, nigga.
Red Dodge! They take me back, put you in your mouth.
Yo, come on, yo.
His mouth. This nigga was literally trying to eat me. No pause.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
This man literally trying to put me in his mouth. No pause.
What? Yo,
this man literally trying to eat me.
Powers ahead at the 45.
Yo, I'm done with this game. I'm done.
You need your man, bro.
It's your man, bro. It's your man, bro.
I was having to worry.
Get your man, bro.
That nigga said no pause. Get your man, bro. Get your man.
Ain't got niggas talking about what you said. This nigga talking about something. I can play this game way better than you. But yeah, I can put that fighting games easily.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays,
yeah,
3 completions.
You had to ask me over and over and over. Can you help me? Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? No, he wants me to help him in video games that he knows how to play.
Because of the first of the game.
Oh, I already streamed the game. From me whipping his ass.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps.
That was so caliber.
Got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second.
Yeah, they still need to regroup, but they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. The return man, Chris Moore. Oh, eluding the tackle. A nice little juke.
That's tough.
Ow, dude, that hurts.
As the first half is winding down.
What? I didn't dodge that?
No, you didn't.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. They feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things.
Oh, fuck me. I ran to that.
It's Cousins. It's caught on the right by Robinson. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left.
You see that bullshit? Get your man, bro.
Now the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And Bailey able to knock it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. We have hit halftime. Still 2. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
I got that easy way.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now Abdullah, the return. And he loses the football second time. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
They run it again with Cook. And the hole closes quickly. He gets across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Matt Weil now, as he'll punt it away for the second.
Some boy. Let me see. Let me see what you talking about. Who? You said what? Nobody.
You done?
Nobody calling me. What you talking about? I don't got no call from nobody. I'm looking at.
Y'all hear this nigga?
Oh, damn.
You done?
But on the thing it said Chase is on the way, so I don't know. I don't have why you think.
You said okay, thank you.
Said Chase is on the way.
Here's Jones.
I don't know. She might be having a ball. I don't know.
It'll be 37 yards.
She might be having a girl. I don't know. She might be having a girl.
I don't know. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession.
So why she wearing
of the
pink
second
then?
half.
I
They
guess
have
she
the
having a
lead
girl.
here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional.
I think
They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm
Fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut him down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level.
I don't know,
because
she might be
sometimes
having
he'll break
a
off a
girl.
big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help.
You don't know if I had some dumplings?
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, it hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
He's playing WWE.
Earlier, this one's going to get him a first down.
Why the fuck you playing WWE, nigga?
You gonna feel like a nigga?
Now a play fake.
Do you have a job, my nigga?
Rolling to his right. The quick feet by
Fuck you with that, nigga.
And he's out of bounds. Almost
with your
gets to
mama.
the 10.
Yeah.
There on the scramble.
Oh, I said that.
I read it. I ain't gonna lie.
To game plan against this guy because
You what?
know he can throw the football.
I read that.
But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays. You can't account
So you was
for.
paying me
Those
$100.
plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. They're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch in as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on.
Bro, how many more niggas wanna come through?
Back now in Baltimore. A
Hell
lot of happy
no.
faces in the
You
crowd
ain't
at
getting
this
my
point.
goddamn
So
money.
guys have a big
I
lead
don't
here
like
to start
that.
quarter number
That's for
4.
mama. You get angry on what's that?
What's
So
that?
crazy. You want to kick your ass.
I don't know what you having.
Here we go. Green 39.
What are you talking about?
Here's a first down run with
Oh,
Collins.
yeah, I'm making some argument,
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
You didn't try to survive.
I chuckled to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He needed 2. He got
I see what's
1.
happening.
It's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go! Blue Lightning!
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those.
Make it grab my face.
And why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Now Abdullah, the return.
That almost fucking killed me.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end that feel a little bit better.
Yeah,
I was going to die anyways.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
These niggas keep grabbing my face like they own me.
And it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and
really,
they just really haven't gotten much better.
That does so much damage.
Is emboldened the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The left side caught by Diggs. And he goes down, but not
You're
before
weak,
getting
bruh.
this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Cousins now.
Nope.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side.
Yo, these
And
fake
he'll
ass
get
games.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I can't accomplish killing you.
24-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts.
Oh, they get to
Never
the football.
do
It's
that.
blocked.
Ah.
Bailey now to kick this one away. Moore now on the return. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Rolling to his left. That is knocked away and incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage. fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
There goes Alex Collins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Alex Collins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to, because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
One last shot now for Cousins. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job.